And welcome back. Well, there are many benefits to student foreign exchange programs, and not just for the teens involved, but the host families as well. It gives you a better understanding of the world around us and a look into different cultures, too.
Yeah, and joining us now from AFS-USA is Gard Jorgensen from Norway. He is spending his time in Wisconsin with his host dad, Chad Bauman. Great to see you.
Thanks for being here, you guys.
Thanks for having us so much. Say your last name in Norwegian.
That would be Jorgensen.
Which is not how I said it.
No, I get a lot of comments. How do you pronounce that?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, get comments, it's way too deep.
Yeah, that one's a tricky one to say. Thank you so much for being here.
No,
is this your first time on TV?
Live TV, yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's great to see you. So you've been going to high school now in Wisconsin did you start at the beginning of the year in September?
Yes, I got here early August and started then at school in September.
How's it going so far?
So far, I love it. So far.
Good for you.
Finals are around the corner.
Yeah. It's like it's still early.
No, summer's been really great. Got a lot of good experiences.
How have the students been? You know, when you come over as a student by yourself, how have they been in terms of receiving you and making friends?
No, school, students, teachers, host parents, I feel everything has just been very welcoming.
Cool.
In general.
I'm so glad to hear that. Chad, why did you decide to host a foreign exchange student?
Well, my husband had a great experience as a kid with an exchange student in his school, and so did we. And so we thought it would be a great opportunity to open our house and see how it is. And we've had a great time with Gard.
That's awesome.
We were joking during the break because you don't have kids of your own yet.
So
you're like, we're going to go all in with a teenager.
Exactly. We decided to put our big toe in the water with a teenager, and we got really lucky with Gard.
Yeah, it seems like it. What's it been like on the other end? Because I think there's a lot of people who are interested in being a host family, but they wonder, is it expensive for us? Is it hard to be involved? What's it like?
Yeah, it's really not hard. It's at a place where AFS is an organization is really well organized. They're very supportive. You really have to put one more extra meal on the table. You have to give them a bed, and you have to support them, and that's it. They become part of your family. So it's not hard at all. In fact, you get a lot more than you give, and so it's a great thing to get involved in.
That is really neat. I think people wonder or worry that it might be a huge financial commitment.
No, well, I will tell you that teenage boys eat a lot.
That's what I was going to say. It's probably the food. That's the biggest commitment.
But it's not. It's not. You're really, it's really just like having another member of your family. It's not a huge financial commitment. It's just being able to welcome somebody else in your house.
Yeah. How about the time commitment in terms of that?
Yeah, it's nothing more than you would have with anything else. So it's just getting them part of your routine. Once they're part of your routine, you go on with your daily life as you would anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
so you don't have to do anything special. I mean, you just have to welcome them as your family.
Yeah.
I had an AFS student from Spain about 4 years ago and worked with the same people who helped coordinate your visit and bring you here to Wisconsin. One of the things I remember is that our student from Spain got together with other students from other cultures and other countries too. Have you been able to do that?
I have. Again, like AFS is a big organization, and only in Wisconsin there are more than 45 students. So we get together a lot. Also, the few students at Whitefish Bay.
That's
we get
really
together.
neat. Yeah.
What's different about school here versus in Norway?
That's a question I get a lot.
Yeah, and I wonder, is it the way we learn? Is it the structure? Food? I want to know all the differences.
It's a lot about structure, I would say. It's a lot about structure. We can start with high school. We only have 3 years of high school.
Really?
And just the build-up and also the amount of academic and non-academic high school, and also the blend of that is a big difference.
Okay.
One of the things I remember is that they get AFS students involved in activities or groups. Have you noticed that for him? Has he been involved in things at school that make you feel good about him feeling included?
Yeah, the first thing he did was he got here and he started running cross country, and so he immediately got a good group of friends. Now he's in track, but AFS also does some amazing things. They introduce us to different cultures. So we went to a Shabbat dinner and services at at a congregation. I had never done that before, so I'm getting an education, and he gets to hang out with the other AFS students, and we get to learn a lot about different cultures and religions.
I'm impressed with your English.
Yeah.
Did it start out being good in September? Because one of the things I noticed is how it developed in a very short amount of time, because they're speaking it all the time, and I think his English is excellent.
His English has always been good, but he's now picked up, like, you know, colloquial sayings.
Slang.
And he's sort of,
Swear words.
And I'm like, well, we would never do that.
What's your favorite thing about Wisconsin so far?
Oh, it feels like home.
Really?
It feels like home. It's cold.
That's it.
That's exactly it. Climate and
You love the Bucks.
love the Bucks.
Yeah.
Sports.
Yeah.
You love sports. That's great. What do you do in track? What's your event?
Now I run more medium distance.
Okay.
Like a 400?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good for you.
know.
That is it's so great to meet you. There are a lot of great people with AFS. It's such a wonderful program, and it's great for people like you who don't have kids to be able to welcome a student into your home. It's also great if you do have students to introduce them to a new culture, and they have sort of instant friends, whereas my kids seem like they're instant siblings, which is really fun. You can learn more about hosting an AFS student, volunteering, or going abroad yourself with AFS. What you need to do is visit this website, is AFS-USA.org, to find out more.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks for having us
Wonderful to
again.
meet both of you.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Totally going to get that sweater.
It's a cool
So
sweater.
much. Love it. Thanks, you guys.